Hey everybody, it's Josh with Talk About Trek, and we just haven't had enough fun yet tonight, so I had to come back because we just need to open some toys. And I'll tell you why. We added some new bookshelves, which means, there's just a limited amount of wall space available, right? Like, look over here. There's new shelves, which means the toys that were over there, they had to be moved. So, here was my thought, right? I can't have every single Star Trek toy carded on my wall. That's silly. It would never work, right? Now, what I can have is the original TNG Playmates line, all of them carded on my wall. And that's beautiful. I love that. And then I can have some more that are special that I think are cool. All the rest, though, they need to be back here. They need to be open. And that's left me with, basically, I think about a dozen toys that I'm going to have to donate, which I think I'm going to do like a, check this out, it's going to be like a spin the wheel, donate some money to the Humane Society, and then you can win this Star Trek toy today. Something like that. Anyway, I'm working on some different things, but long story short, we're going to open up some Star Trek toys. I don't know where to start. We've got like 7 here. Nothing too crazy. I tell you what, let's start with B'Etor. Alright? I looked at my shelf over there and I'm like, do I got B'Etor? No. I have Lursa. I don't have B'Etor though. Now Lursa and B'Etor were very cool, right? I'm a big fan of their appearances throughout TNG, and of course their final appearance in Generations. Very cool villains, iconic Klingons, and just make for some very awesome toys too. Now the Star Trek Generations toys are the worst of the Playmates toys. They don't bend at the elbow, they don't bend at the knee, but they still have the quality. And yeah, I'm sorry, we just have the basic cam here, so no, we're not getting zoomed in. You're not going to get a full look at her. It's going to be a little blurry. But anyway, that's B'Etor. Now, accessories, I don't put accessories on the shelf because honestly, that would just be madness. But you see that she does come with a beautiful array of purple Klingon accessories, which will end up here in the old accessory drawer arena right there. So anyway, that's B'Etor. We do have a Star Trek Generations poster that came with that. And my God, we must have thousands of them. Maybe I can give them away too. Who's going to want them though? Alright, next. This is actually... Alright, let's stick with the theme, right? Boom. We've got Lieutenant Commander Worf, Strategic Operations Officer of Deep Space Nine. So here you have your Deep Space Nine era Worf. Now, friends, I have many Worfs. Many Worfs. This is definitely one of the best. One of the best, right? The sculpt is, quality. I want to say, I wish I could compare it to another one right now. It's probably the same Worf head, but I want to say it looks better. Maybe just he's got this sweet Deep Space Nine uniform, right? But anyway, we got Worf and we got B'Etor. They're battling, right? Awesome. Okay. Who's going to stop Worf and B'Etor from battling? Montgomery's foot. Again, man, these Generations toys, they don't need to be hanging up on my wall. They ain't that good. They're just not that good. But Mr. Scott is surely good enough to be up on the Montgomery Scott shelf right there. As you can see, he's got his own little spot right here. Right here. Oh, right here at the end. That's him right here at the end. And no, I did not have this version of him up there. There are, probably like 5 other Scotties up there. But now we've got the official Generations Scotty, right? What do you think he would say to Mr. Worf, right? Who knows? Now, this is a fun one, but it's a bit of a weird one, right? This is, of course, the Warp Factor series here, and this is Q. And Q is in his... Of course, you all remember him from his favorite outfit that he wore. Did he ever wear this at all? is this? I don't know. I mean, he put on a lot of different outfits, right? So I don't particularly remember when he was the sword fighting guy here. Anyway. I always love the Q Continuum bases. Those are cool. But as you can see, Q does come equipped with a sword, another sword, a pike, and a musket. But he is meant to be a sword, kind of a swashbuckling toy here. So let's give him the fencing rapier here. Get that into the old hand-dingo. There we are. Okay, now, he does have a button on his back. Let's see him in action. Ha! Oh, look at the speed. Let's put him up against Beitor here. Wow, she doesn't stand a chance. That's amazing. That's actually pretty fun. Alright. They don't make them like they used to, do they? He's going nuts. So anyway, yeah, we do have a fairly respectable Q section. You guys can't really see it because it's like way down there. Look, if you look down, like right there. Look, right there. Whoa, whoa. There he is. There he is peeking out. Now this guy's going to be down there too, swashbuckling. Ah! Kind of reminds me of Kermit, you know? Ah! Kermit! Alright. We're having too much fun here tonight, guys. Anyway, a bunch of accessories we got to put away there. Alright, what else do we got here? Oh boy, we're just making a mess on the floor. Worf came with a card. That was cool. But in the end, it's going to be good. We're gonna put these up somewhere, you know, and they're going to look nice. Oh boy, we already opened up one of these. Okay, we're gonna do it anyway. We've been holding off on these for a while, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't even know exactly where the best place I'm going to put these is going to be. But they're pretty cool. If you take a close look at them, and now I'm second guessing myself, wondering if I want to open these ones or not. I think I still do. I think I do. You look at them and you're just like, oh, it's just a bunch of tiny little toys. That's just silly, right? But when you actually read who you have on the back, it's kind of cool. So this is here, the Starfleet set, right? So the Starfleet set comes with... Man, it doesn't say. You just got to look at it. But it's a whole bunch of different people. You've got people from all different series here, right? So anyway, let's see if we can take a closer look at the Starfleet away team set. You know, at first I was always excited too. I thought that this background would be something more that you could like place the toys upon. You can't. It does nothing. But you know what would be really cool though? Like if you're making like a D&D background or something. You could use these kind of things. So maybe I'll do something like that in the future. But anyway, look. You get all these cool little dudes. Just a bunch of tiny little Star Trek dudes that you guys aren't going to be able to see very good. But, oh god, there he goes. And, yeah, it's just very interesting because, again, they give you people you kind of wouldn't expect, right? So we've got the Starfleet away team here. Alright, we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. Oh god, I just threw everything everywhere. No, I'm kidding. You have a Borg away team here. The Klingon Warriors. This might be one of the cooler of the tiny sets here. Check this out. Oh god. Actually, yeah, and they do tell you here, the Klingon Warrior set here, as seen here, comes with Worf, Kalas, Kalar, Kurn, Beitor, and 2 Klingon warriors. 2 Klingon warriors there. And then finally, look, you got the Ferengi Commerce team. The freaking Commerce team, dude. Like, come on with it. So anyway, the Commerce team is also very cool because... Pardon me, I'm back. Okay, so the Commerce team includes Zek, Letek, Ram, Brunt, a Nausicaan Bell, and Quark as a Klingon. Somebody just flew. I think that was Quark as a... No, that was just this guy. The original. He's got the original on. But yeah, you can't see. You guys can't really see those. But, you know. It's a whole bunch of Ferengis, you know? So, anyway, I just wanted to do this just for fun because I needed to open these toys. And why not make a video while I'm opening toys, right? It's funner to share. It's funner to share these things with you. Now, here's the real thing. I don't know where I'm going to put all these tiny little